Goldberg on WWE sendoff, I'm pissed off at the way I went out. Goldberg has some complaints regarding his send-off at WWE Saturday night's main event. The 58-year-old now-retired wrestler was a guest on the Ariel Helwani Show on Tuesday and mentioned that he will have more to say on his retirement match in 2 weeks. When Helwani asked if he signed an NDA that expires in 2 weeks, Goldberg responded, "Yeah, let's just say that." While he expressed that he's happy with how the match went and enjoyed wrestling Gunther, Goldberg says he's pissed off with many aspects of his final run in WWE. He mentioned not being happy that his final match was on live television rather than a PLE, where they would have more control over time. Goldberg said, "Ultimately, to have a little bit more control over the time and the space would have been much more preferred, let's just put it that way. But to be given that opportunity on such a special show with the lineage of the show, to be able to go against the World Heavyweight Champion, to be able to go against Gunther, again, it was an honor and a privilege to be given that opportunity, and I had to make the most of it." Hen asked if he would have preferred the match to have been on a PLE, Goldberg responded, "Yeah, absolutely. They cut me off, after, freaking 20 seconds with the microphone in my hand, for God's sake. I have 2 weeks before I can really spill the beans and make my feelings known about the entire rundown. From the inception of the idea to its delivery, it was a little less than to be desired, but again, I'm not gonna complain because not many people get that opportunity." He also mentioned that he enjoyed working with Gunther. "Gunther was an unbelievable guy to work with. It was awesome. I had a good time and I was laughing. I actually had fun. There were moments in that match where I actually enjoyed myself, and I can't say that I've done that very many times." Goldberg said that the match not being announced until 3 weeks out, even though it had been decided on in January, made it difficult for him to contact people to be part of his walkout entourage. He also would have preferred there to be a larger build-up to the match. "I would have loved for them to announce it in January and have a build-up to it and do something I thought was maybe worthy of my career. But let's just say that they chose to do it with 3 weeks' notice. It is what it is. It's part of the package. It's part of the meal that you get dealt. I would be remiss in thinking that I thought the meal would be different, but it was shame on me for thinking that it would have been different. Don't you love the way that I've been able to navigate my words?" When asked about his son Gage possibly having a future in WWE, Goldberg revealed that they offered him a nil deal. "They tried to give him an NIL deal, but when I found out how much they were going to give him, I put the brakes on that one. But they would be ignorant.